went to a performance where they used 3D puppets. Wayang Golek, it's called, from West Java. I went to a performance where someone was holding one of these puppets and they had this puppet staring at me. Somehow to look at a puppet and have the puppet stare back and react and forget about who's holding the puppet is so riveting. It really did remind me of ventriloquial puppets, ventriloquism. And I thought, well, that would be an interesting form of puppetry, to take a Western form of puppetry that I know and put that together with gamelan. It is an attempt to bring those two elements together. So it is a music-driven piece, and it came out of a request by one of the members to work in a more improvisational way. Comprovisation is the word that's often used to describe it.
The image that you see on screen that's been created are actually being generated live. And to me, that's very exciting because I can actually get to perform with the gamelan players.
I think many people have heard of the parable of the cave in Plato's writings. The image of two people sitting in a cave with light coming from behind them, and they see shadows on the cave wall in front of them. Just to take that image and put the ventriloquial puppet and me in the same place and have a cave wall to look at, it's a good place to have an uninterrupted conversation with somebody.
The world is all that is the case.
No, it isn't.
The world is the totality of facts.
No, it's not.
The totality of facts determines what is the case.
No, it doesn't.
The facts in logical space are the world.
No, they're not.
One of the really unique setup for this project is the two screens. The images can float in front of the performer now, float behind as well. And then the two floating space sometimes will intersect. When I'm improvising, I can see if I move my finger this way, it creates this layer, and that layer will weave to the second layer. And then there's Michael and the puppet in between. And all this becomes a new dialogue that's constantly happening.
Some of the images are really basic, like just dots or parallel lines that aren't straight, and toptics, like optics from inside. By pressing on your eye, you can see all sorts of patterns and shapes, and the idea of projecting those onto a cave wall seemed intriguing.
The obscurity and ambiguity of images and ideas, and make that become the focus. And then before you know it, you are surrounded in this environment where the boundaries doesn't exist. And when the boundaries are dissolved, you allow more freedom to make more connections that we usually don't. Symbols and signs, they are almost like doors and hints, reminder of what we are capable of, what our potentials are, what is true within us that we are forgetting.